pop in Kubel. Hope you can see where our first short halt is going to be.
Lieutenant.
Hello.
Here is Gefreiter Heinrich.
Hello.
You'll be Heinrich, you'll be working for the Lieutenant and I'll be for
I found it in the crates and I was allowed to use it.
Hello, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Bad news, very low fuel.
You got it as a sack.
As in, cripplingly low fuel.
Oh, we're gonna have to make do. Yeah, how much?
Okay, dankeschön.
Hi. Oh. Oh, we can all three of us can get out of here.
Oh shit.
My bad. My mouse.
We might head on foot actually.
Take some fuel from the pipe.
We have practically.
Yeah.
How much ammunition do you have with that?
Alright, I'll be right back. Right.
10 magazines.
How did you beat me in here?
You know what I mean? Erdman.
I guess he's able to.
Hey, we'll talk to Bert.
Jawohl. Der Hauptmann.
Start doing your runs up and unwind.
Jawohl.
Dörre van Gotha, Funkprüfung, kommen. Gotha to Vondura, I forgot the words that I'm supposed to say, but I read you 5x5. Coming.
Alright. So.
Maximum cringe.
No.
Era Lautstärke ist 5 as well. Danke.
Liebel, you guys ready to move? Or have field level?
Not really. Not even close.
You guys are missing a half right.
He ran off and stuff.
They're gonna come back and grab it.
We're getting it figured out. It helps.
Make sure you give them some degree of autonomy, of course.
Yeah, I basically only give them an area to be at. I don't like say, hey, you guys are from.
Uns Officer. Would it not be a good idea for us to use low on fuel to siphon the rear Panzer?
Herr Hauptmann?
Yeah?
Do you know when we will be getting a resupply on fuel? Because we're running pretty low.
Hello, Rick. We got the Cornership Home Troop here to radio up to the battalion stab right away.
We'll get that going.
My guess
going,
is
Finnet.
we're
Don't worry about
shit
it.
out of luck as soon as the fuel goes.
Are you guys ready to move though, Finnet?
Yes, we are ready on this, yeah.
Go good. Go good.
Who do we have for Sammy today, Greg?
Myself.
That's you.
Netto? There's a Officer Netto there.
He's just taking care of some at the moment.
Huff, you guys ready to move?
We always went for
Mr. Officer, you guys ready to move?
Yep. We're ready.
How are we rolling this? Nothing to see it? Are we rolling the same as last week? What would you or?
Let me ask the Lord. Hauptmann. Hauptmann?
Yes?
What's the order of march right now?
Exactly as we said.
Okay. Huff.
Yeah, well.
Oh, it's exactly as we sit, so it'll be Spider, the tanks, you, and then Erste, and then company will fit in somewhere. Yeah, you'll be going after the Panzer.
Be like guys who move out behind the Panzer.
Alright, well then get it.
Oh, Lieutenant? Lieutenant Strauss.
Yeah.
You guys ready to move?
Let's go.
Is that good? Hauptmann, we're waiting. Everyone's good except Swida. They're waiting on another half track. Well, they got their half track. Let's see how they're doing.
No, we're
Wimbledon,
trying to
you guys ready to go?
fuel. Yes. We have really low fuel.
Everybody does. We're gonna put in a call to the battalion so we can get some.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just letting you know our mobility will be reduced.
Okay.
On one track. We need all 3 tracks to be fully mobile.
Everybody is. So just managing your best. I'll see if we can get amp.
Hey, Golf's here.
Yeah.
I'm full on fuel.
You're lucky then. Hey, don't say that, man.
I don't even know if anybody has the ability to do so. You'd have to ask them.
Lieutenant, or Calvin.
Who's this?
Yes.
Do you have anyone who could possibly step in as a Sani today?
Unfortunately not. Not a train to do so.
Hello? Gepaita, does anyone in your group have the ability to play as a Sani today?
Can we spare someone as a Sani?
Well, depends. We don't have much.
Our guy is not here today.
Will volunteer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Schmidt, how many guys do you have in Zweite?
9.
9 men. Is Volmer here presently?
Yes.
Okay. Volmer,
Hello,
Volkswagen, please.
Ah, god damn it. Here,
You're gonna be taking the Panzerbuchse.
Oh my.
Yes.
Allah is fancy. Ready to go.
That's great.
Thank you.
Berner, how many guys do you have?
Yep. Oh yeah, I see some of the
folks.
standing Cossack.
It would be possible to do radio to battalion stab and find out if they have any extra fuel available lying around anywhere, because we are low everywhere.
Yeah, of course. yeah, naturally.
Thank you, Sean.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, Burger, I think I'm a volunteer, son.
Yep, so, Greg, can you get Egghart fitted out with a Sani loadout, please?
Battalion Stab and Erste Kompanie, Battalion Stab and Erste Kompanie.
Are we just marking here?
No. Put your name in the right. Or eat these horses while he's dead.
Come on, you got him.
Yeah, there go the Cossacks.
Heinrich?
Well, they probably first go for me.
Why do you have a DAC
Russians, they can't go
webbing on?
like 2 seconds before you die.
Also, could you hear these?
Yes, how's it going? That's why I messaged
Hauptmann
you.
and
Take
also
the Panzerbuchse.
company
Having fun.
equipment checker.
Oh yeah.
Got an eye pertinent.
Literally called what I just said. Panzerbuchse 39.
We're now waiting for a couple things to Hauptmann for Egghart to get fitted out and what the lieutenant is doing.
Thank you.
It's not the PZB.
That's it.
Any response from battalion stab? Boogs?
I'm sending a very professionally worded message over Steam.
Very nice.
So you didn't need to know the contents.
No, I understand.
Oh, Spiegel,
you have to whisper your secret nothings to them.
So you have to use whatever.
We just have fucking horses off in the distance running now.
Hey, fuck no, it's mine.
Junkerman,
Jawohl.
you want to drive back and get the Cossacks and tell them to drive up to Zweitezug, who they're with, so they're in the same order of march?
Change your helmet though.
There we go.
Where even are they?
Keep back
down the road.
Is there any way I can get a teleport or something?
I'm not sure why they gave him a Russian truck, that's going to be confusing. Yeah, let's give them Russian hats and Russian truck and Russian weapons.
I mean, we did friendly fire them last mission, so we're just trying to make it a dub. We're going to start a streak.
Realistically, we would be kidding them out.
Yeah.
Do we have a Sani with us, by the way?
Egghart is being fitted out, Herr Lieutenant.
Do we have a Sani with us? Assigned to us?
Yes.
Not assigned yet.
Herr Lieutenant. Egghart's being fitted out for his Sani for you guys.
Okay.
Greg's getting fitted out.
Okay, excellent. Hop in, Vilnicker.
Estes over here.
Alright, Egghart, stay attached to Strauss's hip.
Okay.
Egghart, you're gonna hop on with
Dankeschön, Herr Sanitätstruppe Unteroffizier.
And I hate that 23rd Panzer emblem that just
No,
like
it's
Yeah,
fucking
thanks,
great.
Jeff.
paints the door like a tar.
We gotta fix that.
It's really annoying.
It was made by
We have a stencil and we just put it on everything. Houses, you know,
Yeah,
put it on the ground.
Man. Yeah, you think about it, our guys would be tired as fuck. Running around with all this deep ass snow.
Yeah, dude,
Fighting.
ready for that.
We've been continuously fighting for like well over a day.
That's your Cossacks.
We'll be embedded with Zweite-Zug.
Gregory. That means you're for sure to die.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the
good.
morning,
I can
so I think
return
we
to
got
my-
sleep.
Return to my old helmet. Can't wait.
Alright, let's
we're up
time
there
check
in
and
the lead
boys so we
track.
can fucking go.
Jawohl.
Alles fertig, Herr Kappen.
Yeah, they should.
So, Vilnecker, T-34-76s, if they're white, you can track them pretty easily with about 2 or 3 well-placed shots of the track. If they're
It's because they're white, isn't it?
dark green,
Of course it is.
That's racist.
you can get some.
Is there enough room in there?
Pretty difficult.
So
to
Heinrich,
do.
stay
No, you
around
can track
Erste
it, you
Zug,
can track it.
remember.
I think you're not going to get many pen kills with that. I mean,
You're
if
Melder
you're
for
in a
Erste
good
Zug too.
position and it's completely facing away
So
from
you need to always be
you know,
beside
it's not
Lieutenant Strauss.
a threat to you, then yeah, you can start aiming for pen kills. But if it's coming towards us, you want to try to stop it if you can.
Scottish Russian.
Yeah. Because if we stop it, we can utilize smoke and get closer to it if needs be.
One only has a blue and white house.
Not anymore. That thing's
How long did it take you to
obsolete
connect today,
at this
Fuchs?
point with, 76.
You know, it took a restart in about, you know, probably 30 minutes overall.
Good job.
Yeah, you too, man.
Go through the little shield on a maxim and kill the
It's like your little mini game before you actually start turning.
You just got enough.
Oops, bitte.
Oh ja, was?
Alles los.
Alles von Gotha. Erste Kompanie los. Ende.
The Russians are waiting for that third track to drive, but it's not gonna.
That track doesn't move. Hurry the fuck
There's
up.
nobody in that fucking track! Move!
Fucking Cossacks.
Go past them, Bennett. Fuck this shit.
Go past them. Weber, lots.
Radio up to fucking Zweite Zug. They outpaced us.
Fredrik van Gotha, is there even?
Wilda.
On Friedrich, I couldn't make out the last. Stepping up to channel 2. And
Oh, you're good. He's there. Good.
Oh wait, who's replied as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Friedrich, you've slightly outpaced us, so it's at your rear coming.
I mean, I didn't hear that. I just heard it through your, you know, your headphones are so loud.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, stuck in my head right now for some reason. Probably this winter day. Gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. As I turned up the collar on my favorite winter coat. It's actually kind of fitting.
Fitting.
get it? Turn up the collar on my great coat.
Off of the collar.
Taking a left. No, take.
I got myself a 40. I got myself a shorty, and I'd like to go get with it. Schwarzer Peter. Home. Home away from home.
Oh, what happened to all of our defenses?
It's just snowed recently, so they're all covered up.
Oh,
in snow.
yeah,
Can't see
yeah.
them,
It's
you
all
know.
blending. Oh man, it's good. It's good for cover. I kind of feel like we're going the wrong way right now.
We're good.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The ridge is just pretty far up there to the north.
We're great.
I just hope Spider remembers to turn off on the new road. Maybe that probably is like someone directing us off road. Hopefully. Hope there hadn't been any breaks in the line.
What's a little sporadic MG fire gonna do to troops like this?
Good point.
Look at this deathblade the road provides us.
I think those are snow drifts that happen.
You don't think snow can stop bullets?
It can, it's true. That's a good point.
Thank you, Belgian on the right.
Thank you, Pioneer.
Oh, we getting on the bumpy boy now.
Okay, we off-road now.
Increment's probably loving his crowd, bouncing up and down.
Oh my life.
Oh my days. Pick up the members. Here's a test, see if any of our stuff gets launched into the air.
Are we boys? Stop stopping.
Step on Friedrich coming.
We're here.
Friedrich, man got that imping. Reach the point mark 2 Zug on the map.
Good job.
I believe those guys have reached the point marked 2 Zug on the map. Any further bed?
Dr. von Friedrich coming.
I think it'll probably be by the artillery.
Friedrich, man got is verstehen, you've reached the marker on the map. Zweite Zug. Warten bitte.
Just also I tell them to prepare
Jawohl, ended.
smaller and defense for the time being until we receive orders.
Friedrich, man got correction. Friedrich, alles man got just prepare for an all-around defense until we get additional orders.
Lost his mind ahead.
Okay, as you can see, we need to retake the factory in the North Woods and the West Woods. I currently have Erste Kompanie and Erste Kompanie on our link flanke. I have bits, remainders of Schwer Kompanie that have taken up basically this whole line here. They're spread out very thin.
What's up, Neto?
Yeah, I just wondered where we should set up packs. If we should set it up.
Company trying to cut
We have
off
friendly
the
packs
road
looking
to the north.
northwest at the moment, so if you guys want to go ahead and just...
Yeah.
Well, Officer Berg, can you guys shift back a bit so I can hear
Yeah,
the
well,
orders?
Entschuldigung.
You
Neto,
want
go
to set
ahead.
up facing northeast over here then?
Yeah, that'll do just fine.
Okay.
Be ready to move though, we're going to probably move, not be in
Alright.
the position long.
So they're trying to recapture the entirety of the forest up there. However, I need you to focus on the trenches that we lost. They're to the north and to the west of the Fabrik, as well as the Fabrik itself, because we cannot allow them to stay in there. Unless they have good lines of sight on the whole area, they can just start picking us off.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Do we have any friendly soldat in the Fabrik itself?
I'm not sure. Men went in to try to deal with it, and I think they still are, but I don't know their status right now. So shelling it from afar is not good because it's still contested.
Jawohl. Just looking at the map here. So basically, from this position up to Erste Kompanie is
judging by the map.
Not quite friendly, so there's no units in between us and there.
Where's this?
Around this, please.
From this position here up to Erste Kompanie.
Don't walk through this, go
units,
around,
just
please.
spread out. I need you to reinforce that line and see if you can push through.
Hop into the trench, hop into the trench.
Directly attacking the Fabrik.
Spread
That's
out.
good.
Yes, that's actually got that entry point on the south, southwest side. Should be able to get people in rather relatively safe.
That's the real Oberst von Alsendorf.
Yeah.
His biggest fan.
Look, Officer, Finnet. What do you guys need? Flip your tank.
See?
It would be useful.
Yeah.
Jawohl.
Britta.
Also
Who are you supposed to be with?
Also, there's
The first one, Erste, but they said, I thought
could you tell your men to please back off, please?
Yeah,
take myself to
if
think.
you guys need to talk over here, take it back.
Yes, how you installed the Fabrik and the trenches, that's up to you. I just need you to push forward and secure that area.
Where's your tank?
Understood.
There's also, I should note that there's a fording point further towards the Ost from here, in front of the artillery regiment.
Okay.
Men have been using that to get from one side to the other if the bridge gets too busy. And there may be a fording point about right up here. I know that at least some of the artillery tracked vehicles have gone through there before.
I don't see your mark, however. See where the fording
Right
point
there.
is to the artillery.
You should be able to get tracked vehicles at least. Above
Across where?
that. It is marked.
Wilson.
I'm good.
Gotha von Dora, coming.
Gotha von Gotha anything.
Gotha von Dora is through commencing patrols northwest, 50 meters. Coming.
Ich verstehe, Dora, you're conducting patrols to your north and northwest to an extent of approximately 50 meters. Coming.
Gotha von Dora, correct. And
Tickle my funny bone.
The Oberst is not happy.
Nice. This is a very handsome way done map. This actually looks pretty good, pretty realistic. It's not...
So what do we need to do to filch one of these nicer cars?
Instead of actually
have a sleep-deprived Hauptmann hop in it and drive away.
Of course.
How to make the Oberst even better.
Leutnantstrasse's boys. Leutnantstrasse's Junge are conducting patrols to the, just short, like 50, 100 meters from the cover position.
You want to bring the Lieutenant back here?
Go get him, Herr Hauptmann.
And the Feldwebel and all the Zugführer.
Alles von Gotha. Can all Zugführen please report to the temporary regiment's field Hauptquartier to confer with the Hauptmann for briefing? Comment.
We actually got artillery.
That's nice.
Nice
How
ambiance.
bits do you want to... No, hold on.
Did you have a battalion ever get back about the fuel? Or Regimental? Anybody? Lieutenant, how are your positions over there?
Hello. We are dug into the north and northwest. Just sent out 2 patrols down to the water's edge. Get a better look to our front, but we can see the beginning of the factories from our position. The trees.
Missing the Feldwebel.
He's
the Hauptfeldwebel.
reconnecting.
Oh, yeah. Neto, you have 1 heavy MG in a pack today, correct?
That's correct.
Heidi is the heavy MG, right?
Yes. No, sorry. Heidi's normally the pack.
Okay. What, do we have Granatenwerfers today?
We do.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
Do we know if there are any friendly forces?
The Oberst said that they sent elements of a company into the Fabrik proper, but they haven't heard anything, or they don't know their status.
Okay.
Lieutenant?
Yes.
So, Winter Officer Holmuth is with the Schwer MG today.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just ask him to tag along with you guys to support you.
Yeah, could you just relay that to Feldwebel Wolf? He's in command of the zoo currently.
I will. I'll do it.
Yep.
I'll do it.
Danke. Yeah, you are.
Hameth.
Yo.
You guys know you'll be under Wolf. You'll be with Erste today, right?
Yes, I was
Okay.
informed.
Okay, just making sure you guys know.
Yeah.
Enemy strike.
None spotted.
Where's Feldwebel?
Where are you looking at?
I'm uncertain. He dictated me to a water tower. And from this position here is 4 degrees, so I imagine somewhere over here.
Feldwebel.
Understood. Yes,
You will have the Schwer MG underneath you today, with Hameth and Wolfson will be right over here. They'll be tagging along with you guys today. Just let you know, alright?
Perfect. Danke.
Flugzeug.
Erste Kompanie up here in the north is actually pushing the Russian flank. Erste Kompanie is holding the line, and the whole dotted line is very sporadically manned German positions, so there's not actually a hard position there. So, Karnauf.
Jawohl.
Okay. So I want your input on this first idea, Feldwebel, Liebel. Just, I want to do heavy Aufklärungs before we step off on either of these plans. My initial plan is to have Erste Kompanie along a mark kind of similar to this. Erste Kompanie, it'll be your task to directly enter the Fabrik. The Oberst has graciously told us there's an excellent way to enter the Fabrik right here at this little red marker, the little red C. Initially I was thinking we would move Zweite Zug with the Panzer and the Kosaki into sort of this area, so you guys can effectively cut off this road right here and sort of prevent any reinforcements reaching the Fabrik from the west. But another thing, and this is what I want your opinion on, Feldwebel, if we just sent Erste Zug into the Fabrik proper, if you could take your Kampfgruppe around to this fording area and essentially smash the back of the Fabrik, preventing any reinforcements while Erste Zug clears the Fabrik proper. My only issue with that second plan is the fact that you guys will be isolated and unable to support Erste Zug.
I think the first plan would be easier. We could basically take that road and everything to the west of the road and just prevent reinforcements that way versus like sort of a more direct flank I think would be better.
Okay. So how this will happen then is you will cross the bridge with Zweite Kompanie. In your initial surveys of the area, where would be the best step-off point for Erste Zug to get up to the Fabrik?
We're going to be crossing a lot of open ground here. I'm kind of concerned about that. Vierte Zug, in the pack gun, we could very easily get him up to the edge of the woods here that I marked. He can watch that long open expanse down to the north of any tanks that are pushing down that rail line, it looks like. Schwermgies somewhere to its right to suppress living shit out of here.
We can assist you getting over that with the tank and the half tracks as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking we could use this tree line over here. It's the easiest probably way to get into the Fabrik. If not, we can push further north and get into these trenches. I don't know if they're occupied, but...
Yeah, that's the only issue. We don't know if there's any...
We need to send Aufklärungs immediately then.
Yeah.
Before we get fucking found out by the artillery.
Let's do that now. Worst case scenario, we're just driving the whole company up to the southern end of the Fabrik. If we can have the Aufklärungs, some Aufklärungs scout out to the north, see possibly what's up here, and then we can kind of choose our approach route. Either way, Zweite Zug is going to be the same. Possibly send, you know, the Panzer. If we need to cross this open area here, we'll get the Schwer assets and the Panzer basically peppering all over here to the Nordforest. Verstanden?
Help me?
Yes.
Yes. Nero?
If we're going to cross that open ground, do we want our Granatenwerfers to put any smoke down in that area or no?
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, that'd be
yes,
excellent.
Absolutely, we'll utilize the smoke.
I think we should probably do that either way.
Let's step off for now. For the time being, Erste Zug, if you can sort of take the Ost, of that little trench. I mean, cover pending here. We don't know exactly what the cover's like.
There's depression down here, so I'm just going to keep guys down here until we decide to step off.
That's fine. Zweite Zug, you'll kind of just be hanging out. Just
we'll find something up there that's suitable.
All right, let's make it happen. Once we've done about 15-20 minutes of Aufklärungs, then we'll put all the information together and figure out.
Are we good to cross the river right now, Haltman?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah, let's step off and do that. Get your outgoing reports back ASAP.
Danke.
Und Officer Netto.
Netto?
Yeah. Yes.
Go ahead, and go on it.
I'm just going to discuss some stuff with you regarding placement once we get down there. But
I do believe Netto will be the one with the pack today.
We don't have any Papa Hoof.
Yeah, Hoof's here.
I believe.
I mean, but Netto will be micromanaging it. Since we don't have two Schwer MGs to manage, for him to manage. Where is the Granatenwerfer trooper at?
Are they?
Oh, there they are. I see them.
Maria
I see them
over
on the map. Yeah.
They're literally just there. On top of it.
Oh, okay.
Now the snow.
You know, maybe that wasn't ours, Fuchs. Could have been somebody else's.
Magpie.
See how they are. Ammo.
Damn, those helmets.
It's Granatenwerfer trooper.
Oh yeah.
Where is the Granatenwerfer?
Over here. Huff.
Hello?
How you guys on ammo with the pack troop?
Full ammo.
Yeah, we resupplied them right before the end.
Yeah.
What is this? TKFZ 7s in one of our maps?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the basic iron from one.
Do you feel like, do you feel slightly inadequate next to the regiment's, big guns?
Not at all. It's all about how you use it.
You can't row to England in a
It's all
rowboat,
about
though.
your parabolic arc.
Yeah.
Rodolph, from now on, when I call for a briefing for the Zerkers, I'd like you there because you're a company-wide asset that's extremely important to the whole plan.
Understand.
So I don't have to come over here and repeat things. So Cart Alf real quick, I'll just give you the quick lowdown.
Cart Alf?
We have Erste Zug, who's going to be moving up to this line right here, and scouting up to the north. We have Zweite Zug, who's going to be in the west area, scouting that way. Essentially, we're just doing outpoints with 5 open points in Fabrik. This whole dotted line that's running is very sporadically manned on the line, and so basically 2 pro scouts are either going to be through this trench line that is directly west of the Fabrik, or we're going to be crossing from the south at this little smaller group of trenches. In any way, prepare smoke barrages potentially to screen our advance across the open, whether it be across there or kind of closer to home down here. So just be ready for that.
See. Verstanden.
I'm gonna go with Zweite Zug Hauptmann and come back if they spot anything.
Sounds good.
Good
Been
job,
halfway
Roll.
to
Let us know if you
Moscow
need ammo.
Verstanden, danke.
Almost make it to Moscow and get stopped by a fucking snow trench.
There's Netto here.
Yeah, it's just
Netto, will you be running the pack today?
Yes.
Sounds good. Let us know. Let company know if you need ammo.
Alright, and I'm on call sign ID.
Yeah, what?
Keep going, Zook Troop. Keep going, Zook Troop.
Alright, where is Rodel?
Let me just talk to you on the way.
Right there.
Oh, there. Essentially, I know you can't probably open your map right now, but we're taking a right across this bridge.
That face. Only a face a monkey could look. Sonny's between 2 group of the packs handled by Netto. Schwer MGs are being worked by Erste right now, with Hamath moving around with Wolf. Granatenwerfer troopers on standby. Vita is on recon. Alpha rooms. So is Erste. Alright, we're good.
I need to get my bike. Where are we even moving?
Hey boys, we're gonna go do some outcroppings of ourselves. These fucking trenches are lagging shit up.
Amazing how they do that since they're super low polygons anyway. That's it. Heinrich, be sure you keep it up with Strauss. What a pleasant little bridge.
Jump.
I wonder if these tanks got knocked out by the Howitzer firing over open sights.
It was a tactical thing.
Considering there's a pack gun staring right at him from across the bridge, I doubt
No,
that.
that's okay. Howitzers are cooler. Firing hollow charge ammunition.
Fuchs, there wouldn't be anything left of that tank right now.
Fuchs?
Sure.
Can you just radio real quick for the Erste and whoever else to undig their trenches from these starting positions so we don't nuke the server?
Alles von Gotha. Just kind of a side request before you finalize your movement into your staging positions. Try to undig all of your old trenches around the Regiment's Hapcode too.
Yeah, they're
just for
already
performance issues. Comment.
Yeah, they're already way away from those positions. Could it be easier just to have Zeus undig them, if that's possible?
Gotha von Dora, Erste Zug has already left that position. You're gonna have to get somebody else to undig those trenches for us.
Sass.
Lazy.
Unterhauptseberg?
Jawohl.
Can you go accompany Erste Zug?
Jawohl.
Just to get a better feel what's going on.
Oh, scheisse, this is a fucking drop.
Nice.
Best trenches ever. Officer Berg, do you know where her house is?
Well, Hauptmann is just up this hill about 50 meters that way.
Okay.
Fucking trenches right there.
Yep.
Someone took to my
Almost.
right.
So my idea is upon step off, the woods to our front here. You situate the pack gun in your Schwerke somewhere to his right. Suppress the buildings that are just to our north.
Yeah.
Southern edge there.
Yeah. I think we'll
Till
have to
then.
move in a bit closer because there's a lot of fog.
Yeah.
How like that?
So we're waiting for them to step off.
Has the pack been brought up to you yet?
I tried to.
Schmidt, do you want us to take it?
I had Reimer raise it, but I don't think
Yeah,
I'm
I've told it like 5 times.
I'll find him and get him up to you.
Ask us.
In the meantime, make sure you guys are dug in.
Neto, you here? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, keep going straight forward. Line up, get down with Strauss, he's right down there, and he'll put you guys into a position, alright?
Are you in contact right now? Come.
Presently fired upon, but we're not like engaged in
battle.
Understood, just shrugging it off. Tears in the rain, coming.
His chest is fine. Can you stitch it up or not?
Right there.
What was that?
That was that.
Stream. I've got a surgical kit, but I can't do advanced treatment.
Back home.
Do we have Krankenwagen or anything like that?
No, I didn't hear anything about Krankenwagen.
You'll have to get it with Greg.
Boys, there's a lot of fucking windows here. A lot of windows.
Oh no.
So what, Eckhart?
Is the surgical kit infinite or is it autonomous?
Infinite.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't wash our
Did
noodles
you
around.
have an extra SMG?
I don't have my own.
Pop a shot.
Here, Berg, I'm gonna go ahead and make a prophetic observation. Artillery's gonna start falling in this depression belt. Constant's gonna get killed.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Lieutenant, the pack is here and ready to be placed whenever you need it.
Excellent.
Lieutenant, I'm almost saying, now that we have smoke, I'm saying fuck the Alpha Throngs, we can enter the Fabrik.
I mean, we can push it now. I just want to push that pack first, the shrimp keys, and then just blitz it with the fucking infantry and get into that corner. If we can set up those smoke rounds now, that'd be excellent. So we're essentially just waiting on that.
You know how much smoke Lotta has? Fuchs, could you radio Lotta and find out?
Wait for Artie to drop it.
This is Lieutenant Fang. I have a smoke round.
One Officer Bird, can you go
do you have on hand right now? Come on.
Cossacks, what would happen if an artillery round landed right in between all of them?
This is Lieutenant. I have 2 boxes unloaded from the truck. I believe I have 2 more in the truck.
Behind that defilade there, so when we're ready to go.
I salute you.
Let's just get.
So,
Could you get your men dug in and a little more spread out from here?
Facing what direction?
Do you guys want to just dig in here or move up
say,
to... Well, actually, this place is fine. Just get you guys dug in. We're worried about artillery about to come in.
Yeah.
Guys, keep clearing the packs. It's fine. Let me move. I'm gonna move as fast as possible. Stop. Right.
Trench, build trenches. Whoever's got their trenches, build trenches.
Go to Bongo to correction to my last. We have 4-8 Evo Granata coming.
Schmidt, yeah. Geyer, take over the group for now.
Jawohl.
The act, jawohl. Kommen.
Look, you're gonna hang back with the pack on the
Any answer on that, Fuchs?
With
I mean, you heard it.
Werner?
So.
I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, I guess we're chilling with the pack. Marked in red here.
He is enough to keep it going for a
let us
while,
know
so we
that
can move
it's
into
an ample
position.
place to enter the Fabrik. So when we move off, we're moving past these sheds, these rail sheds, and we're going straight into that. Before we move in, what I'd essentially like to do is have Zweite Gruppe is going to be moving. You guys are going to be stepping off first. We'll have you guys. Fuck, we don't know what buildings are enterable or not.
Let's figure it out.
I want to get out of the fucking opening now, so we need to get in. Our first. Yeah, we're going to be taking this building first as Erste Zug. So it's not like we're going to be splitting off anywhere. Once that area is clear, then we can delegate different areas to move off into. But the Zug as a whole is going to be moving into there.
So for some reason I can't see.
So if we could screen
So the first
Do you see the red?
there
the one with like the
and here, that would be wonderful. Priority to the first barrage. I'm trying to make this as least memey as possible, so we're not just telling them to smoke a area. Loop Officer Bird, if you can help alleviate the lieutenant's load with the pack and directly manage it for him.
Yeah. Up until Neto was doing that. We're just getting into position right now, but I'll keep a link between the two of them. just waiting for smoke to go and do that pack up.
No. At this time. I don't know if we have done Alpha. I will have to ask for the. Yeah, hold on. Before we breach in here, first group of. Yeah, bear in mind how you do this. A few grenades in there.
Just take loads of ammo down the backpack. That's fair.
Fredrik van Gotha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please relay to Zugfir that upon the arrival of the imminent smoke barrage from our own mortar, Yosug is to move into those woods immediately south of the Fabrik. As previously agreed upon, that will be grid vicinity 042295. Once again, just the woods to the south. Common.
To find his position, but no.
That may be suicide.
12. And now realizing they're 10.
Okay. I'd almost suggested that we move down the tree line. Do you see my mark?
Yeah.
Move down here and then in, because if we're crossing straight up, even with the smoke, they're still going to have pretty good line of sight. I mean, unless the Schwer MP could probably suppress the fuck out of that area, but I'm more concerned about the windows. There's a lot of windows over here. A lot of windows.
Lieutenant.
Yeah.
There's a Scharfschütze apparently somewhere to the nordost. It's being engaged by Zweite Gruppe along with Zweite 2.
Or nordost?
Nordost.
Lotte van Gotha, Lotte van Gotha. Wir haben eine Nebelgnaten mission for you.
Once the smoke starts, you want to move the pack into position.
Lines, but the grids will be as follows. It will be a general L shape. 0, 3, 3.
We're just going to turn that thing around and just fire a few fucking rounds at your map. Our entry point is marked in that little red circle.
2, 9, 7.
You can throw it if you can see, and
that's
that entryway. And
it's just a line along the eastern perimeter of the Fabrik.
Moving to your left, so you won't have to worry about anybody crossing your front.
And then from that second point to 0, 3, 5, 2,
whatever target opportunity. I'm just concerned
that's
about
out to the edge of the trenches to the east of the Fabrik. So
you
have the numbers, but generally it's that L-shaped one.
So we could just pepper the front of the southwestern part of this trench line. Will give us time.
There's a lot of understanding. You want the smoke beyond the trenches coming? Do we know for sure that they're not occupied?
So I want to make sure
that edge of the forest. Yeah, I don't know about that.
The arm, the shorter segment of the L out to the trenches is just a precaution covering the gap between the woods up to the north. Coleman.
This is Lotte Verstanden, I'll have it ready.
Neto.
Yep.
Alright.
Verstanden. Please relay once you get a fire. I think the helmet wants it to happen soon. Most of the elements are in place and ready to move. Coleman.
Neto.
This is Lotte Verstanden.
Did Strauss tell you the plan?
Yeah, generally.
Once the smoke starts, get Huff to, if he can, barrage the opening where they're going to go in. On the map, it's the little red C on the thing, but it should be able to see.
Where is that from here? Exactly?
That's a good question. I can't see what the smoke.
Yeah.
We have vehicles in the way. We'll have to, if we can get closer to the edge of the woods once that happens. But also with the Schwer MG, he wants the fire to go.
I think it's going to be near that tower.
Yeah. With the Schwer MG, Neto, he wants the fire to go over here to pepper the side of that trenches that we haven't got eyes on, just to protect against kind of flanking fire from that trench, right?
Sorry, were you marking on the map or were you pointing?
I was pointing
on the map.
Right here.
Oh.
So off in that direction. Well, it's generally it's just.
Oh, towards the trenches. Yeah.
Yeah, that one right there.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep an eye out there, and of course, anything you got to see in the factory.
Yeah, well, pack, we may move the pack up.
Yeah, because we need to see into that hole so we can launch a few HE into that hole so they can move into it.
Pack is glitched, not happening.
Pack is glitched? Okay, I'll request a new one.
The things we do for armor.
More right or left?
More left.
Right. Literally.
There.
Yeah.
Guys, get out of the open.
There.
Stay under cover if you can.
Right, I'm gonna set up the Lafette. If you can dig a trench up there, we'll move the Lafette up there.
Yeah, we'll shift left then.
Yeah, we're
Helmuth,
shifting left.
Wolfsman, letting you guys know, we keep some good eyes on the trenches down here to the northeast, northeast, because that's where we haven't got eyes on.
Right now.
No, good job. God damn, where's that door at?
Are you gonna?
I fucking hate moving this Lafette. It's so sketchy.
Alright, Homo?
Or if it launches you into space, well, you know, we'll bring you back.
No, to move
Good to
it,
line,
you're gonna
coming.
Stand up. I've literally actually walked through like whole firefights with this thing.
Good, I'm going,
I'm like, fuck you guys, don't be
Is
scared.
Retake
I'm
bin
standing.
fertig mit Nebelfeuersalve kommen?
Alright,
Coming through with the Lafette.
the smoke barrage is,
Ich verstehe, laut
Is in
warten.
the way? Okay.
well,
Führung von Gotha.
it's ready. We'll say that. Okay, so, Homo,
Yep.
look at your map, Dev. Uder Officer Berg wants us to focus our,
Führung von Gotha,
strategy
Führung
fire
von
on
Gotha.
those trenches.
Okay, yeah.
Ready to go, the smoke is about to come down, kommen.
Jawohl, about ready to go.
Yeah, okay, would you go size and
Ich verstehe.
They're really
Yeah.
I don't think they will now with this haze, man. You can barely even see the trenches from here.
We can't, but we'll do our best.
I mean, once they get closer, it may be good, but like I can't even see the door of the factory they're talking about.
Me neither.
Flotte verstanden, flight time.
We just needed direction.
5 seconds.
That's pretty much what it is.
Is that it right there?
Isn't it the building with the tower?
I'm looking. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, the towers on this. But I'm not
They're in that
seeing any
general
fucking.
area.
It looks like there's a
Oh, tank.
Panzer alarm!
Panzer alarm.
Panzer alarm. Radioed in, Neto.
Gotha von Friedrich coming.
You guys got that anti-tank up? We got a Panzer alarm.
Panzer alarm.
Panzer alarm northeast.
East, I think. Nope, that's the west, George.
Van Heidi, Panzer alarm.
Panzer alarm nordost.
Who's able will attack. Coming.
I'm going to fucking go get the ladder.
Looks like we're going to be dealing with tanks.
Did you get a new pack yet? Yes? No?
Stay down, stay down, stay down. Keep your heads down out there in the front. Get under cover, Neto.
Führung von Gotha, was that you trying to notify us of the tanks as well? Come on.
Say again last, please. Coming.
Oh, I was essentially asking as to what was the nature of your last transmission. Come on.
We are engaging immediate threats in close combat and will attack.
Zwei
Panzer.
Panzer.
There's also armored threats in the factory.
Attacked as well. Come on.
Yeah, two Panzers.
Ich verstehe. And also the number is swollen to zwei Panzer, so be careful. And,
Clear. Stand
Great.
back with the new pack, guys. Step back. Put it down.
Silhouette yourselves, guys. Try to
Don't worry about it. He probably deleted it before he looked for the new one. That's all. Just hang tight.
Where's the tanks?
I love this.
There it is. Oh, there it is. He moved it. Oh, he gave me the 36. Alright, what you got?
Panzer's moving in the factory.
What's that?
They moved into the factory area. One of them's still out on the northeast. 60 on the dial.
Did you say first the Zug moved into the factory or did you mean
The first Panzer moved in the factory. There's still one. Exactly. There's one over here, and there's one that's moved off over here into the factory. It just means they're getting foggy.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck. Ah shit. Sonny. What the hell was that shit?
That was one of our
pack gun hit the
vehicles.
defense.
Sonny!
Where is the man?
Where is he?
Patch myself up. Over here, so over here, Eckhart, and the people up there on top.
Junkerman?
Right here, Eckhart. Goddamn!
Who?
Me!
Oh, you!
Jesus fuck!
That doesn't make sense. You're selling.
Got a banana coming.
Anybody who's wounded, pull them down into defilade.
Being taken out, the second one appears currently engaging, over.
Stay on us.
Friction, 500 down.
I can move around,
Two Panzers that just went down.
Okay, I got your head.
I just got the radio message from Anna. He took out two
Knocked out 2 enemy armor.
Stitch me up if you can.
I can't switch it.
You can't stitch. We didn't get that fucking fixed. God fuck. Give me. You got any pain medicine?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, nothing clear.
Thanks, Eckhart.
Wave if you need the sound.
Standard. Thank you, Gotha. And
God fucking damn it.
Alright, hold on.
Yes, go Veronica.
I'll pump you up. Okay, ready. Yeah. Do you need pain? Your leg fixed, so you know what to walk.
I got shot by the fucking tank.
Well, there's nothing else I can do. I can't stitch. You go move.
Neto, you alright?
Yeah.
Looks like I don't know who that is. Maybe Croc?
Banana, Panica, Panzer spotted.
Hands up!
Where?
Panzer.
Anna Van Gogha is bestaya, and additional tanks have been spotted. Coming.
Tank going right here in front of us and just destroyed.
Minus 1 Panzer.
One that just got close was destroyed.
Got the Van Dora coming. Door Van Gogha inbound.
Von Dora, we are moving us
Croc,
to the
keep a
hospital.
good eye out,
We're going
man.
to be reconnoitering the location from there.
Is bestaya.
Alright guys, go ahead and get occupy your positions again. Keep a watch out for tanks.
Von Dora, you have
Is this Vida?
Everyone that you see behind me on this ridge right now is like... They've lost one track and they have one track that's possibly up already.
Okay, we'll work to retrieve
Oh wait, you
it.
can use my pack on me.
Yeah, pack people if you can, Greg.
Okay, I'm packing people.
Cratch.
Yeah, help me, Greg, if you can, please.
Cratch. Go with Euckerman and see if you can't retrieve that track, please.
We've got wounded, a lot of them.
Greg, can you help me, please?
Let's go fucking do it.
There you go.
Politics is dead. Covered his camo.
Okay. Kozak, you guys have more people. If you can take that position
bye. I
right
need
there
to go to those.
and defend in the direction of the.
Greg, when you get a chance, would you go up there to the top of the hill to square and patch up our square MG gunner?
Left column on me.
Yeah. Someone's here.
medic, please.
Oh god, he's dead.
He's not dead. Put his legs up. Keep him stop bleeding. I got his head.
There, you weren't bleeding anymore, at least, Furry. So I'm gonna try to stay with that.
I got his leg.
Fredrik van Gotha, Fredrik van Gotha.
There you go. You got a track back at least.
I'm out of bandages. Yo, any of you Cossacks got bandages?
I need
Fredrik van Gotha, Fredrik van Gotha.
Alright, I got one
Here,
more on me,
if you
so
go in
you
my
need it.
backpack, there's bandages.
My head's bleeding, please up.
Yeah,
Someone fuck my
If you need bandages, someone just
Oh
go in
god,
my
oh
backpack
fuck.
and take them.
Don't worry,
I'm
I'll
working
show
on
you
his
a
leg.
field.
His leg's
Thank you
good.
very much.
Resting on your head. You
Oh,
should
thank
be,
God.
should be fine
Back him
now.
up.
I'm Gucci, thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries.
Yep, Neto,
I'll
what's
grab
up?
some more.
Our dad is wondering if they're getting TP'd up or are they supposed to make their own way up?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Alright, we got a man unconscious.
I could
You
go
ready?
pick him up if you wanted.
I
Let me
can bring them in my after my little crowd as well, depending on how many there is.
Where's fucking Shishkin?
He's unconscious, I think.
Oh. Hey,
Still
Fendit,
up.
I forget your call sign. I just got a radio back. Where are you?
That's a Zatsi.
He's very much bleeding.
You can fall back to that that depression that we set out from, if you can remember that, back towards the bridge. Most of the surviving infantry is falling back there.
I got your half track back, by the way. Leave out the garage.
Thank you.
Oh, here
by
they
the
are.
way.
Yeah?
Alright, we're
It is.
Good to see you, bud.
Yo,
You know how Haltman is?
I have no idea.
Yeah, well, I'll help with medical and treating with decisive right now.
And that half track is
I mean, it
gonna
works.
need some help. Yeah.
I can, you can possibly grab a wheel from there and a wheel from my thing and put them back on the front.
We'll wait on that.
I can do it real fast. If you want.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
And here we are.
Can you pack me, Greg? Thank you.
Thanks for getting that tank. You
Van Gotha, got the Van Gotha coming. Door van Gotha inbound.
There's more.
Van
Yeah,
Gotha,
I got
yeah,
it.
I
Gotha,
saw the
oh,
one in
and
Fabrik, and then there was like
Van
another
Gotha,
one. I
okay,
don't
now.
know. I'm not sure what happened. You took out 3?
Yes.
Fuck me. Alright, well we're just defending in the way, like towards the Fabrik in the way we just came.
Stay, Nordoostbroek, komen.
Airfield Louisville.
Yes.
Metzger just DC'd.
Okay, he'll probably be back. Did he have to go, or did he just DC?
He just DC'd.
Alright, he just crashed.
What is this actually?
We're slim.
Might actually need a.
Alright, good.
Thank you, Greg.
So where's the Schwerg?
They are up here on the hill.
Alright.
Yeah, that was
Alright, on the back.
What?
The track is open operational. It needs someone to repair the tracks. So someone from the Panzer is gonna have to do that.
I'll grab it. Half in it. Half in it. Fin it. You got somebody who can repair?
Yes.
Yep.
Hi, John.
Can I pull him for a minute?
I'll get him. You'll go with you.
Oh, well, I wanted to.
You got it. Wait, you got to
Yeah, I
wait.
got it.
Fredrik van Gotha, Fredrik van Gotha.
Who's that? Go back there and repair that half track. They got wheels and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could put it next to the Schreier.
Alright, Neto, you guys good here?
Yeah.
No.
Croc, I'm gonna dig you a trench up here so you can do your shot.
Yeah, if you want to go, Croc, go ahead and move this thing up even further forward so you can see into the factory. How you doing? Who is this?
Hello.
Hoffman. Where did Erste move to? I know they were on the move. good, Croc. Straight back.
No!
You want me to bring it down?
Yeah, don't make it too tall.
But, well,
Yeah, we don't ever repeat here.
okay, don't move it while I dig this down.
Friedrich van Gotha, Friedrich van Gotha.
You want about like 75% high?
It's stabilized. We don't have a radio contact right now. Our track is very badly damaged. We can have our tank reprogrammed to channel 1.
Is that Anna with you? I can just step up with him.
Alright,
Yeah.
very much. You've been great.
Stable now.
5 stars on the average.
The tank actually took out 3 enemy tanks, just to take that into account.
Yeah,
What they did or
do you
didn't
know
have.
where
Yes.
much more
Erste Zug is?
Alright.
Negative, not at the moment.
Just crash.
That's fine.
I think they moved up into positions to the
So we're just holding
north,
still.
northwest.
What ended up happening, taking the Erste Zug north?
Last I heard about 5 minutes ago, they were crossing the Ostenbrücke, and they're going to be, what I'm assuming is heading up to the trenches west of
Okay, so they haven't
the
actually
Fabrik.
been up there, that's what we hear.
No,
is
but
the
the plan is still the same for you guys. Once they get up to actually infiltrating the Fabrik, I need you to go and secure this tree line.
Okay, yeah.
On the southern end of the, well, southern
Once we
and
get
western end of the Fabrik.
reinforced, we should be able to roll back up there with some force and do it. I do kind of want to roll through it with some mortars, though, right before we do it.
Okay. Is there any way you can grab a radio or have your radio? Like, where is Spiegelheim?
Radheim's not here.
Yeah, he's ripped.
Unteroffizier
Yeah, well,
I believe you have a radio in your vehicle somewhere.
I don't have a vehicle or a radio. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
We can have somebody monitor it in our track.
There's an extra radio in the
Nothing's
back of the
happening.
company troop. Kubel, Unteroffizier.
Oh!
Drip cannon fire.
Cannon fire, Panzer!
Northwest.
Damn. They returned fire in like half a second.
Woo!
Marking my logs, 1241, Panzer duel.
Hey,
Yeah?
what about our guys that died? Are we gonna get them coming back in soon?
I have
Yeah,
no
we have
idea. That's out of my control.
Alright. Didn't know if you knew. That's 4 tanks for our tankers today.
I think
Yeah.
2 tanks for the Panzers. For
No,
the,
that's 4.
2 tanks for the pack, I should say.
Oh, okay.
We've had
Oh,
a lot
shit.
of contacts today.
So 6, that's only 2 of armor.
Alright, so stand by.
Gotha van Gotha coming. Dora van Gotha inbound.
Ladora, Erste Zug is currently at the marked position of the map across the river in its entirety. We are awaiting orders. Coming.
Neto, if you can get eyes on anything inside the compound, go ahead and start shelling the compound.
Yeah, well.
Windows, doors, anything.
I thought that our reinforcements were getting taxied back up, but it's been quite a while. I haven't seen.
We don't know. That's out of our control at the moment. We don't know.
Chickenbrock and Hoffman. All right.
They'll get up whenever I don't know, whenever we get a reinforcement wave or something.
No, go far.
This one sounds better too.
Greg, have you done your rounds and made sure everyone's okay up at the Chich Fair?
Yeah. Most people like got knocked out or Cossack volunteers because they don't have helmets. So they had gaping head wounds.
I got shot with a large velocity round in the head. I just didn't pass out. Must have been a grazing shot.
Yeah. Oh my guys,
Oh,
keep
look
getting
at this.
Well, well, well.
Who's this?
Wilson, fall back in. Everybody fall back in whenever, with your rat people.
No, no, thank you. I think I'll ask Fuchs or so.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I've been on the line the whole time.
That's Bowman I see. Okay, so Vilda replaced Kraj in the track. We managed to recover one track, and then Foeman, your groupa is up there.
Okay.
They're up there.
Wilda, you got a radio? You guys got a radio?
Yes, we're about to. Vilda's about to re-monitor channel 1.
Righto. Wilda, when you get on, reconfirm you're on the radio with Fuchs, would you please? Dankeschön.
Hey, Fennett! Hey,
Von Friedrich, coming.
Friedrich von Gotha, anything?
Establishing radio contact with you presently. One.
You guys need a Sani?
In addition, could you tell me where Erste is going?
The tank killed them, I think.
I'll grab Diedrich.
If he can't, no, it's fine. If he can't stitch me, then.
He can.
Oh, he can? Yeah. I'll come back then.
Yeah, Greg can pack you.
All right. And again.
League up.
Von Friedrich, got the Von Friedrich.
What? God, wrong way.
Von Friedrich, coming.
My wounds are.
What up, Von Friedrich?
He's right here. He's right there.
Oh.
Ah, whoops.
Von Dora, Impang.
Oh.
What's your current location? I've got a couple of your guys that want to know where to go.
You know where Greg went?
Right here he is. Right here he is.
Friedrich von Dora, we're currently marked as
Greg right there.
Erste on the map. We're currently inhabiting those positions and waiting for orders. Coming.
Well,
verstehe. Ende.
Do you have a map? Hey, Neto, where's your move?
Sit down.
Okay.
Oh, one sec.
Sit down.
Let me see. Oh, so not very far at all.
Main road here. Try to gain the position that we had before. Road. I want your guys. Let's see.
Dora von Gotha, Dora von Gotha.
There we go. Are you still there?
Von Dora, Impang.
Company Chief would like you to begin pushing forward towards those trenches and establish a jump up position a little closer to them, try and reconnoiter them to see if you need smoke dropped on them or the Fabrik behind for your eventual assault.
Kill the T-34s or what?
Yes, they killed all three of them.
Von Dora, verstanden.
Well, I wouldn't really say they're stealing your kills there, because you guys were kind of like glitched.
Shut up or I'll shoot you.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. You should have got those kills initially, but I'm saying at that stage, I think they hadn't stepped in.
You hear me?
You need to put
Okay, fine,
put
you
your
know.
trenching tool down because you're digging a big hole over there, Wilson.
So unfortunately, we can't raise these trenches very high. It obstructs the pack line of fire, line of sight.
But it can actually make it a bit bigger now because we know that stupid little fucking face shooter they give us.
Well, when I had him higher than that, the rock was complaining he couldn't see over.
Yeah. Well,
Dora von Gotha, be advised that Zweitezug and elements of Viertezug are occupying your old positions, so your southern
When are
flank
they
is well
assaulting
covered.
the
However,
factory?
it sounds like you have a Schwere MG contact, so mind that, Coleman.
Hey, Neto.
Yes.
Would you get your pack up, start hammering the big building with HE with a lot of windows? You hear a heavy MG over there.
Alright, you hear that, guys?
Yeah, one
You want
moment.
Shredder to fire into the building too?
If you can see the windows in the building, yeah.
I can see the windows.
Which building?
This one right here, big tan one, lots of windows.
Back, I'll fire with you when you're ready.
Who's
Are you ready?
I'm watching, don't worry.
Not there. Up there.
Range 250 meters.
Okay. Watch that
I'm with you
freaking.
back. Hello.
Nice.
Good shot. Good shot.
Oh, windows.
Keep that up for about a minute, Neto.
We're getting fire from.
Yeah, Shiskin. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and connect your flank with the pack flank and kind of spread your guys out here, that'd be better so you guys have more of a...
We can move up to the trench.
Or just a little bit, spread you guys out along this little area right here so you guys can see better to the, what direction is that? To the northwest?
You don't want us to move into the trench?
What trench?
There's an old trench line right in front of the pack.
I can't see.
Actually, is there?
Yeah.
Nah, build up your positions here. Don't go out that far yet. Actually, let me check with Lebo.
Soviets just there, and I can see one of them.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Halbert?
You appreciate it.
Lebo? Field Lebo? Where's the field Lebo?
I don't know,
He went to the
actually.
mortar
He went
position.
back to the... Oh, yeah, that's right.
Field Lebo.
Yes.
There's a dug-in trench position about 50 meters to the north, alpha in that field. Is it alright if the Cossacks move into that position? It's pretty well covered.
Absolutely.
Alright.
We can,
Shiskin,
we
go
can
ahead and get your guys up there.
We can support him with that tank.
Yeah, we can.
Take the tank with you.
Okay, I'll tell the tank. Go ahead and get you guys moving. Yeah, Finnet. You alive? You alive in there?
Sorry, I have my volume low.
So what?
I have my volume too low. You did
Okay. The Cossacks are gonna move into some covered trench positions about 50 meters to the north here. If you guys don't mind moving to where you guys can cover them in their movement, just up here to where you guys can see the factory and provide cover for them. You don't need to totally expose yourselves. Just a little bit of movement where you can cover them.
And then what will try to do?
Schweizerzuch's same position. Will be they'll be moving independently. So you guys just sit there and cover the Cossacks.
They're gonna be covering that open ground barrack.
Fuchs, can you radio to the Erste radio operator that they're to send us frequent Lagerberichts so we can stop asking for them? So we know what the fuck is going on.
I'll show you these trenches.
Oh, yes, I just want to know where they're
Yeah, they're not moving far, just a little 50 meters right there in the field. There's a trench position that's unoccupied.
Oh, okay. So
we'll just get them within actually, we cannot actually see the factory because of the fucking fog.
Yeah,
just barely make it out.
Correction. Dora van Gotha, Dora van Gotha.
We've only got a limited supply of HE.
Watch your heads, keep your heads down.
Until you see movement
Yeah. You're gonna have Neto, you're gonna have friendlies moving up in front of you about 20 meters into these unoccupied trenches in front of us.
Alright, do you need to request a resupply pack?
No. We got 23 shots left.
Don't cover fire, they're fine.
They seem fine. Yeah. You guys hold a bit further back in the trench.
Yeah.
Don't mix up the squads.
Shiz, can you see anything in that that factory? Don't be afraid to fire on it. It's all in there.
Yep.
Zutitzik really needs those rounds imminently. Open.
There's lots of standing on Sunday right now.
Dumped. Get off me.
I love the familial connection here. Just hey boys.
Hey boys.
My kid.
Dora van Gotha, Dora van Gotha.
Got the Vondora, Enfang.
God, this guy is so country.
Are you encroaching upon those entrenchments yet, Coleman?
Vondora, we're just about to step off. Coming.
Thanks, bro. I try.
Go officer, get down.
Ich verstehe, Dora. Feel free to call in smoke as you see it, to really have a better picture of what needs to be screened from your positions.
The Volks guys protects me from bullets, just not friendly HE shells.
They're probing the trenches now, if that's what you're looking at me expectingly for.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good to know. Thank you.
I would like any briefing
Follow the yellow brick road. Basically, we're taking that.
See ammo.
Friedrich on low to having some technical difficulties. It might be a minute.
Yes,
Yep, I do have it.
Wolfson, how you on ammo?
We're good.
Huff, how you on ammo?
Lot of on Heidi.
Okay, well, we're getting a resupply. Just
Heidi
on
van
the
Lotem,
So good.
You need any assistance back there?
Oh, by the way, Berg, I'm not accepting that death because that was.
This looks possibly
you guys just shot
not
the
letting me
trench
fire
in
the
front of
mortar.
you,
So,
sorry, you guys.
yeah, I
all
think it
did.
sends somebody.
The fucking
Hold on, I'll send somebody over.
glitched. We asked for a new one. It gives us a 36.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's alright.
the entire situation was
Vondora, coming.
I'd be more accepted that lost you 3 tank kills.
Alright.
Got the Vondora, we just received a Milder from the
Neto, yeah.
16th
Yeah,
Panzer
can we-
Division, apparently Hill
Is
28
there
to the
anybody
west
who
of the
can
Fabrik
reload?
has been secured by their forces.
Say that again. Hold on, come back here. What was that, Neto? I'll go check on him.
Yeah, Hill 28. Hugo, advising the Fabrik has been secured by their forces.
God damn, I can't hear fucking shit at all, Neto. I'm sorry. Let me get down here. Yeah.
Vondora, that's
Fucking
in range. We're about to, yeah, let that radio range. Right there.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, then fuck that fire. Hey.
Sorry about that, Neto.
Let's up on Friedrich.
Alright, boys.
Yeah, he's
Disregard
going.
the fire mission. Those are present positions.
Let's go.
Oh, careful, careful. Oh, god damn it.
Oh god, oh
Diedrich.
fuck.
I watched that happen.
Very nice, younger man.
Sorry about that. Load up on Heidi, load up on Heidi.
Slow Tempang.
Your fighter, Uberman's on his way back to assist you on the border.
This is Lota, resolve the issue. I don't think I'll need anybody. Oh, I see him. Never mind. Head up.
What's the funny bird?
Gotta move out ahead of the
I thought of a
track.
joke in my head.
We'll support you from there. Just focus on the infantry
Alright.
element of the track.
I think that had a roof over his
And Huntsman.
What kind of contacts you got, Hub?
Yeah. Are we just using the Cossacks as cannon fodder?
Hey, make sure you double check your targets because we do have friendlies off to the northeast of the tree line.
Verstanden.
If it's got a white helmet, be careful shooting at it.
Oh, where are the enemies?
Yeah, I'm steaming the roof now, essentially.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, request we get a few guys on our right flank. A few of those enemy infantry got into the trees, and they could be using the trees to flank us.
Euchreman, was Rodel okay now?
Yeah, he said it's fine.
Banana, got a banana comment.
Alright,
I never got anything.
Hoof.
Panzer is starting to run a bit low on sprung grenade ammunition. Is there a chance for resupply? Comment?
We will see what we can do through the command channels. Comment.
Danke, Alan. Ende.
Yeah. Still, Daisy Crest is just bing, bing, bing. Yeah, I didn't mean to run, Greg over that.
Sure.
Like, all I heard was, oh, and I'm like, alright, well, I'm going backwards. Did you run into me, or did I, like...
No, he was standing there and you just ran him over.
Don't stand up in the middle of the road, you should know this. Yeah, that dead body has like steel hand grenade on it. Map, watch, range tables. Oh, leave out now. Oh, leave out now, please.
Das ist da.
What is it?
Just saw him running through the open. Have we had a race?
Durban got, can I still reach you? Comment.
He runs away from me.
Savandora, I'm receiving you. We came out of the trees. Coming.
Ich verstehe Lagerberg, bitte.
Delta Vandara, we're just about at our staging location outside of the markers. We're establishing our position. We're about to move in. Coming.
Vielen Dank, Dora. Ända.
Hoffman, what do you have
Yeah,
for ammo?
I have 3 rounds, 3 boxes. Sorry.
Boxes, alright.
Run back and stock up on ammo if you need
Go.
now.
Quickly.
Before they move.
Got the phone, Friedrich, got the phone, Friedrich.
What you got?
Friedrich man got anything.
Are we, does Lady Luke have a free hand to start attacking the Fabrik?
Needs to be something west of the